All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now at this stage of his career. Oh, well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You got to think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Super Sodiq Yusuff. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here's the Nigerian-American Sodiq Yusuff as we get this round underway. A lot of people believe that eventually he is going to work his way into the featherweight top 5, if not compete for a UFC title. Outstanding striker, does not discriminate when it comes to mixing it up to the legs, to the body, to the head. And tonight he believes he will have a massive striking advantage. Not going to force the finish per se, but he does believe a knockout would be particularly useful as he tries to spin his career forward and ideally get matchups in that top 5. Lands a big right hand early. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strokes. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Owen St. Preux would be proud.
That was a slick transition. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Yusuff. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Yusuff.
And now he's attempting to choke. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Yusuff going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Great shots from the top position.
And there it is. Another strike on the ground. Gets through.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
We're under 2 minutes now to go round one. Topuria going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Our crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Topuria gets crushed with that hook.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Yusuff's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now.
Nice jab.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. "45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Yusuff. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
His work, I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, right into mount.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Neil Billy.
Both fighters throwing heat now. What a round.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head moving. Let's start popping that jab.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, round two. The clock has now begun for our next round. We saw some pretty good submission attempts in that previous round. Do you expect more where that came from here, champ?
Both of these fighters are grappling-heavy fighters, and that is exactly what they are going to do. They're going to continue to attack submission attempts and see who first can get the finish.
All right, now touches him with that left hand. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Hurt him bad.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Yusuff's eye starting to swell now. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Topuria gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he's going full mount.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
It's work, guys.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
In the half guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Topuria. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to add?
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and he just gets up.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Topuria.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Topuria's back in full match.
Nice.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topuria.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Seconds winding down in round two. Topuria's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle, arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Topuria is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Nice straight right lands.
Keep that pressure high now.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. All right, Sodiq all the time. Terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler. This is the move.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, DC, half guard position. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, he's got the Topuria locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Getting the mount here.
Under a minute to go.
You need to work on this position.
Yusuff's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work from the top here by Ilia Topuria.
Push him off.
He's got to start throwing now.
15 seconds. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight schedule. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. That's some power there.
Oh, going back to the uppercut. Well, nearly connected.
He's in trouble. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh! That's a big hook. Topuria offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Topuria's in half guard. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ilia Topuria. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Straight right, he misses. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one. So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. Great timing on that double leg. Oh, watch guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. That Darce is tight.
He's out. What submission defense?
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Yusuff. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. And now he's got the back. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Yusuff. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Yusuff.
Nice transition.
Final seconds of the round. All right, close guard now.
Big ground and pound.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Yusuff gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as a shot.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
He's isolating an arm. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Yusuff.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you...
Super Sodiq has arrived!
I mean, wow.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.